Marco Dominic Gonzalez. Because the chemical reaction I had on the second beer, I'm trying to get it to, and I can't. So it's a chemical that, I don't know, so isn't it an experimental chemical? And it just so happened by luck, guys. You have to understand something. I just grabbed the beer in the 6-pack. It just so happens, luckily, I grabbed the beer that didn't have an effect, because the bottom line is, if I grabbed that beer first, if I would go get another beer, I wouldn't know that it was a non-alcoholic beer, and I think that was the intent. The intent was, well, if he takes he could end up picking the non-alcoholic beer. So, because that beer was very potent, to where it makes sense that they're not going there. I mean, they must really be watching my habits to know, okay, this is how he grabs every time he grabs a beer, a 6-pack. And I'm drinking so many beers up until that time. Oh my God, it's scary. I mean, when you start to really analyze this, you're like, they're analyzing every movement that I'm making, and we're wrong on that one time. To where I'm starting, me being the saying, okay, what just happened there? Are they making a non-alcoholic beer? And I'm going through, and I say, okay, I'm gonna drink one more beer, and then having, oh my gosh, and again, I don't know how to attribute it. I don't know how to describe it. Groggy, nauseous, high heart rate. I was angry. Again, I'm angry because also I'm angry because I drank a beer that didn't have any effect. Also, is the chemical doing it or not? I don't know. I felt bad. It kind of made me depressed in a way. I said, oh my gosh, man, what did I just drink, man? And then I stopped. Now, and I believe I had this conversation. Who did I have this conversation with? I talked to someone because I vented out loud. I believe it was my Aunt Maria. I said, I'm seriously considering going to the police station to do a breathalyzer because I guarantee I won't blow alcohol. And then I'm thinking, well, I mean, do I do that? I mean, what do you do? I mean, what am I supposed to do? Because my insurance, it's like, I've had so many bad experiences to go. I mean, my God, and I'm asking for my blood again. I mean, I remember having to go through that, and remember, I'm under an intoxication at the time that is not beer, and I'm trying to go through mentally to have clarity of mind as to what am I supposed to do. No, it was just a terrible experience. I don't know how to, and I can't attribute it to anything that I've ever taken, so that must be some kind of experimental chemical. Again, you need to watch, you who are following this, you need to really watch my 22, I know 22 videos sounds a lot, but it's 5 minutes. It's like an hour and a half, man. You watch a movie an hour and a half. This is freaking my life, man. This is actually your life, too, because if they can pull this off to me, dude, they can pull this off to anybody. These are the government intrusion. Now, I can't believe Obama would know this. I just wouldn't believe it. But then, if I'm doing this investigation, at some point, this has to be reported. What is told? I mean, what is told to people with conscience? I don't know, and I want answers on that. And then I want to know with the manufacturer, what is the government intrusion with the manufacturer at the point that I'm doing this investigation? What happens, man? Because remember, shortly after these incidents right here, all of a sudden, my family, they're nice to me. My dad has money. And he can take me to a trip. He can buy me decent food. And I mean, it's like, what is going on here? I don't know if that's because I don't know. I mean, I'm just trying to say, what are the facts? And, because, I'm questioning, at the time, would the manufacturer, meaning Miller Coors, know? Because it's not labeled, Miller Coors is not labeled on the bottle or the packaging. And I thought that's odd. They own the beer, they brew the beer, but they're nowhere on the packaging. Will the government intrusion later go and say, look, we did this, but you better, because Dom is investigating, he made the phone calls and he's doing all this thing, man, and you better get on. I mean, what happened? I could almost say, what did you do? And I'm asking the same question.